ground shaking. Guess they ain't think I was gon' blow, they be like, how I make it. Talking like they finna stop something, it's go time, let's line it up. I've been ready to mob something the whole time, my stomach growling. I ain't gon' pick up for no 100,000. I need a Billy tryna go and buy the public housing. Yeah, cut that stove on, my name hot like fajita play, I don't need a break. Told my partner crank that to the meter break. Mr. P, who want it? No limit, who run it? Dreadhead, cool runners, GMF, good money. New whip, 200, soldiers with me, 300. If it ain't about the money, please don't count on me coming. No, they don't want no problems. These problems gon' be problematic. Don't want no smoke or no static. I don't do no dramatics. Them boys faker than plastic. I tell them jump in the bag, cause I've been in my bag, speeding off in the Jag. Yeah. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. All I know is win. I ain't never took a L, but if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell. They don't want no problems. 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 All I know is win. I ain't never took a L, but if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and
Oh, you sold that nigga, you awesome. You started sold him to go
I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure.
All right, we home to the main leg.
Never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on the roll call. It's like there's no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am.
All these abilities, cuz.
They can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway Week 17 here on this New Year's Eve.
Here we go.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. They get to him for a loss of 4. And it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Getting into the act on the opening drive here with a sack. And remember, they had 5 last week.
And they saw that on film, and that meant that they had to get together. Offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach, offensive line coach, receivers coach, and say, how do we beat this pressure? Because everyone has to win against the defense and get the ball in the hands of the quarterback very quickly.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Yes, sir.
Marcus Davenport has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put them in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs. That's what he's going to need in order to get that award.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Chiefs at 11-4 now on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Mahomes going to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he went nowhere. He went backwards, back to the 33. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And way up
And
past
Dawson
the
Knox hurt.
35
Yes, sir.
He's taken down. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It's Mixon on the counter.
Look at this
He's
dumb
free
thing,
going down the
bro.
left side. It's a foot race.
Jesus did the
Joe
dumbest
Mixon.
thing, bro. The nigga ran the ball, right?
And for a Cincinnati score.
He running like that.
Joe Mixon
Do that
with
nigga got
career
that ability to
touchdown
run off the
number
lead?
70.
I ain't even
And
check.
the Bengals have
Probably
answered
do.
that early field
'Cause I
goal
never
to
seen him
take a
do that.
first quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, McPherson
he
on
did
to
a
kick
counter.
this
Where
one
is
away.
Nick Ball? This is where he gets on my nerves, though.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance?
I'm mad I
now, the
hit
hard
that big
part
run.
is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
2nd down and 4. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. You talk about this Bengals defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
He takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs.
Holding, cuz. Why are y'all holding this early? Oh, is that the passing interference? Yeah, I'm holding.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Nah, I put Smith out there, but oh man.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
How about the challenge we're seeing here in this game?
Higher
man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
I had a touchdown, but he got a corner with abilities that I did not know he had.
And the first play will be a field goal try. The wind is at his back here in the 2nd quarter. Butker's kick here is good. And
that's going to stop
at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown, and their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
1-1, ready?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Nick.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 82 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let them get to the second level because sometimes...
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Marcus Davenport. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Here we go.
Mixon is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Mixon again. And he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Mixon trying to punch it in.
Come on. Yeah.
Get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
He did the play action, and my corner didn't do any.
A great effort.
I play man, right?
With touchdown number 8 on the year.
McDuffie just literally
Bengals
just stood there, bro.
He
He did a play action
with 6 points.
I told him to play
Extra
under.
point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
It's crazy. No, he didn't move. He didn't do anything.
After the touchdown,
He didn't guard his man.
McPherson on to
You know
kick this one away. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high-powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. Mahomes to throw on second down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Miles Murphy
easy, man.
Able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as they'll get this up to about the 42.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Mahomes now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts.
That one, my
as
boys.
they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now here's Mahomes. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 39 yards. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective, what do you do on the 2-point conversion? How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult because I think most teams want to play
they cross
for
it,
the
coach.
pass.
They
That's what
cross
they
it,
see
coach.
most
You guys
teams do.
screenshot it,
And so
screenshot
are
it.
you
Say,
able
say,
to
all this.
mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break. Looking deep here for Chase. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Damn. You think you got to get by?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He finds his man, Sky Moore. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps how a guy can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Oh, my God. How did the connection lag out, cuz?
Sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that, ain't none of that. They're noodle.